What's up, everybody? Welcome to Speak for Yourself. A safe space for millennial sports fans like myself. Here, we give our most fierce responses to Jason Marcellus' takes. I'm your favorite social media manager, Darnell Smith. I'm sitting here next to the HBCU legend, your favorite co-host, Miss Shay Love. And I can't forget about the two-time Baylor All-American, Miss Nina Hoops Davis. What's going on, y'all?
What's up?
What's up, man?
Only show of the week, so we got to make this a good one.
Man, this is a good one, man. It's a good week. Valentine's Day coming up. We might touch on that a little bit later.
Maybe.
But first off, let's start off on the basketball court, where the Philadelphia 76ers have been a little up and down this season, and Joel Embiid has been getting booed from the fans, which led to our guys discussing if it would make sense to trade Joel Embiid. Check out what Ric Bucher had to say.
Joel Embiid is the better all-around player. I can make a case where Joel Embiid is the best player at his position. I can make a case that he is Tim Duncan with a three-point shot, skill-wise. Ben Simmons, am I going to say that he's the best point guard in the game? No chance. Is he even in the conversation without a three-point shot? I can't say that. So for me, if I'm going to split these two, and I don't have a problem splitting them, but if I'm going to split them, I'm going to send Ben out, and I'm going to build around Embiid.
All right, man. My man Ric Bucher spitting them facts to me, but I'm going to hold my opinion for now. Start off with you, Shay, per usual. Would it be smart for the Philadelphia to trade Embiid? Talk to me.
I don't think so. I don't think that it would be smart, mostly because, you know, how the process is a long time. If they're going to trust it, they got to fully trust it 100%.
Right.
You know, he got drafted in 2014, couple years injured, and then 2016, 2017 is when we really started to see him come out. Mm-hmm. It's only been 3 seasons. I mean, and he hasn't really had much around him. Yes, he has Ben Simmons now, but you can make the argument that they don't play that well when they're together. They kind of play better when one's off the court. So I think that if they're going to go all in on Joel Embiid like they said that they were going to do, then they need to trust the process and let it kind of – I don't think it would be smart to trade him right now.
All right.
No, I agree with that. I don't feel like they should trade him right now. Well, honestly, if it came down to me and I had to pick somebody to trade, I would trade him and I would keep Ben Simmons and build my team around Ben Simmons.
What?
That's just me. But, hey, I just think right now that it's still young. Like, obviously, this team has a lot of potential, and you don't know where it could go. But me speaking, I would keep Ben Simmons, and I would trade Joel.
You Nina Hoops Davis, and you just told me
Say it again.
that you would trade Joel Embiid.
I would.
Before you trade Ben Simmons.
Look, Ben Simmons, we're talking about a point forward. Yes, I know the first argument is he can't shoot. And I understand that. Like, I already know where y'all going, because that's the one argument.
That's a
big argument.
That's like a...
Okay, wait. But we're talking about Joel, who's barely played in seasons, who's slow, who's always out of shape.
Slow?
Ben, he is the slowest player on that team. He's slow.
Not for his position, I guess, in terms of...
But we're talking about the new NBA. If we're talking about looking what's happened with Houston and small ball, Ben Simmons, he rebounds. He dishes out assists. He scores. Like, yes, he's not shooting, but you're not going to say he doesn't go out there and put up buckets. When the last team to win an NBA championship built around a post player?
I feel you, but ain't nobody building no championship team around a guy who can't shoot. If I'm
saying,
going Ben Simmons in playoffs, listen, he hit the three-point line. I'm always in the paint.
But when you trade Joel, you're gonna get somebody for him. It's not like you're gonna trade him and then get somebody.
I get some good role players in the pick.
I will say though, with the history of the Sixers, they don't really do too well front office wise when they are getting players and trading players. Like they haven't had a great history of that.
Right. And listen. Ben Simmons is a great player. We make that clear. I understand he's a great player. But at the end of the day, he hasn't really shown me much improvement. Like, I know he's great against the rim, great passer, he can rebound.
For sure.
This whole offseason, we thought he was going to be working on the jump shot. He come back into the season this year, and the man, he won't even shoot. Like, think about where your psyche is, where you won't even attempt a shot. You're wide. I at least shoot it if I'm in the league.
And you miss all the time.
But I'm going to shoot it. He ain't even shoot. We've seen guys like Giannis who couldn't shoot that well, improve. We've seen guys, Lonzo Ball, improve. Ben Simmons, why are you not improving? At least with Joel Embiid, skill set wise, Ric Bucher compared him to Tim Duncan with a 3-point shot. And skill set wise, I agree. He can post up. He can front you. He can shoot the three. She got the mid range. Yes, the questions with him is injury. Can he stay healthy? And some people say he's lazy.
And that's two big things. Like, we're talking about laziness. Like, yes, Ben Simmons haven't fixed his shot,
And
but I'm still going to trust him.
That's laziness too, though, right? Is that fair? Can I say that that's you not
But
working
do we
on
know?
your
But
shot?
do we know if he's not working all season? We're talking about being in shape, and you can't control injuries, obviously. Like, you can't control your body and stuff like that. But I still think for Ben Simmons, what is this, just his third year? Yes, it's a lot of players, but I think if they put him in a situation where he goes and get the right shooting coach, I feel like he can change that overnight in one summer. And
Well, he's proved he can't change it overnight in one summer.
I mean, he hasn't improved it yet, but it's still time. It's just his third season. We're not acting like he's 30 years old.
Shay made a fire point too. This is technically Embiid's third season playing, correct? Basically third season playing. So it's like he ain't reached his ceiling either. So all right,
but I just feel like the game's just changing. Like, that's just me. I wouldn't go with a post player. I'm going to go with the guard. I'm going to go with a point forward that can play the one, or you can put him at the 4. Just like when Golden State with Draymond Green. I just like that style, and I think that's where the game going. But don't get me wrong, Joel is obviously an all-star, and obviously he's the best player on that team.
Not for you for sure. I mean, I typically would agree with you in this. Just that I'm big on shooters. If you can't shoot,
for sure, I ain't
got nothing for you, man.
Yeah.
Real quick, I did bring it up at the beginning. This is Valentine's Day week or whatever. I want to hear, from your perspective, like what's the proper, I guess, gift, or what's the mindset we should be coming in if you're in a relationship on this day?
Okay.
In a relationship, you've been in the longest relationship. So.
Listen, but my mom, we've been together forever. So like we've done the jewelry things again. We've done chocolates, the flowers. We at a point now where it's like, babe, let's just go get something nice to eat. Let's laugh,
chill
share a glass. Let's go for a walk and let's move forward. You're making that face.
So
Shay.
romantic,
You're making that
face.
Romantic. It's different. We got bill. We got rent to pay. It's different. We got a wedding.
I just think always bare minimum is flowers, chocolate, and like a dinner, whether it's in or dinner out, but bare minimum.
Just make an effort.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Just
evening.
make sure that she knows that you love her, that whether it was a relationship that's 10 years, that's a year. Make an effort. I'm not a big fan of the over-the-top buying guys Jordans and Apple Watches. I don't think that's what Valentine's Day is about. It's not Christmas, but definitely go out to eat, make an effort. Look at the sunset. It's a lot of other things you can do other than going broke. Because like you say, we older now, man.
But if you got it.
But if you got it, it ain't tricking if you got it. So if you got it, do your thing.
Oh, man. Y'all clown. I feel you on that, man. But all right, that's all we got today. Be sure to tune in, speak for yourself, Monday through Friday. Support our guys, Whitlock and Marcellus. And they're the reason we got next. And make sure you tune into our YouTube channel to catch all new episodes. Last episode of the week, man. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We gone.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. And be sure to check out more of the best clips from Speak For Yourself, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.